Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Footy Express Show, a Cape Townian YouTube football channel. And I want to welcome Sean with me this morning. Welcome, Sean. Welcome. Liverpool had some good results in the in the EPL finally.
Yes.
Positive Jota. I think Jota scored that goal.
And not just Jota, we must say thanks to Kabak and Phillips. They really starting to help us in this time. You know what I'm saying? So we mustn't forget the two of them. Because since the pairing, we got the backline pairing right, the other players could start playing. Like your Thiagos and the great, the colossal, what can I call him? That Brazilian. What more words can I say? It doesn't belong at the back. It belongs in the midfield. But he did a sterling job at the back. But you can see it helps us even more when he's in the midfield.
Yeah, no, especially the Champions League games coming. I mean,
definitely.
We're gonna go through those. So this morning, viewers, the show is all about our reaction with the Champions League and also the Europa League. And obviously, Liverpool is still in there, and obviously, my team Arsenal is still in the quarterfinals. Look, Arsenal did lose 1-0, but still qualified for the quarterfinals, and Liverpool qualified. How many years now, Sean?
We qualified for the quarterfinals for the last 3 years. 3-4 years.
For the last 3 years, so that's brilliant. I mean, for the last 3 years for the quarterfinals. So, we can discuss it now. So we're gonna go with a draw. Some very tough draw, though, right? Some big teams in there.
I think if we're gonna speak about Europa first, I think that it's a tough draw, man. When you get to the quarterfinals, it's a tough draw. You must remember there's nothing different from the Champions League. You're still playing good teams. You know what I'm saying? You're still playing good teams.
In the Europa League, as teams, as big teams in Europe. So as teams that used to play in the Champions League for many years, obviously squad changing, coaches changing. Obviously now they're all building to get into the Champions League. So there's no small games into. That's why I don't understand how people can say the Europa League is a small cup. I don't agree.
Yes.
I will never agree to that. I will never ever agree to that. So if someone talked to me about the Europa League being a small cup, you're small-minded. Sorry.
No,
that's all I'm saying.
Okay, I want to say something on that. When it comes to bantering, banter, we're gonna say Europa is a plate section, and we're gonna say this, that, and the other. But on a serious note, Europa can still get you to the Super Cup.
Yes,
you can still win the Super Cup, and you can still win the World Club Cup and be the best team in the world. So
there we go.
When it comes to Europa, for me personally, I feel that Europa is just as tough as the Champions League. It's just that obviously the Champions League is what you want, but you can still become the greatest team in the world when you do play Europa. And it's tough. It's tough teams. I don't know. I'm looking at the teams like Granada that's being written off. I'm looking at teams like Slavia that, like a friend of mine, is Adrian Kuster. He's a avid Arsenal supporter as well as you, and he wanted Slavia. And I told him yesterday when we had breakfast, I said, brother, be careful for those teams. They are there for a reason. They are there for a reason, and they're there because, you know what I'm saying, they played well. They played footy. So it's
going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I agree with you every word you're saying. Let's go to the draws. Happened yesterday. The Europa League was an hour time, GMT +2. So African time is obviously at 2:00 yesterday. And the draws, Manchester United with obviously, like you say, with Granada's not quite a big club, and obviously it's they got Granada. These games will be played on the 8th of April. That is anytime soon. Manchester United supporters, I don't write them off. This is the quarterfinals. So we're gonna go to Arsenal. Slavia Prague, tough draw. They won Rangers. They knocked Rangers out of the last 16.
Although there was controversy, there was a bit of controversy with regards to Slavia, but Gerard said that besides the whole racist thing, and that he said that Slavia deserved to go through. So it's something to look at because Rangers are no pushover.
Another racist incident. I didn't know that.
It's allegedly racist incident that happened to one of Gerard's players. One of Slavia's players told him something. We don't know, but the Rangers player said, and apparently the witnesses said that he said something. I mean, this is alleged. He said something about monkey. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's saying the player is a monkey, or I don't know. He said something in that regard. So it's still under investigation.
Yeah, we don't accept that in football anywhere in the world.
Yes.
Anyone that's in social media, anyone in the world, that is unacceptable. To have that behavior, and I feel that that they need to be locked up for years. I mean, that's insulting. We're all human. I agree. I get upset about it, and we're gonna have a show about racism in football. And I think it's unacceptable and needs to stop. It needs to stop at the moment. But we can have another discussion about that. Let's go to Ajax and Roma. Obviously, that's another big game.
I think that's the biggest game for everybody. If they look at the fixtures, I think everybody's going to say that's the biggest game out of. Yeah,
two big clubs. And we have Villarreal, Unai Emery, ex-Arsenal manager, with Dynamo Zagreb, that knocked out Spurs. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen, Sean? Arsenal, whoever wins against Slavia Prague, against Arsenal, play against Zagreb or Villarreal. So there's a possibility Arsenal might get Unai Emery.
Yes.
That's going to be a big
revenge.
So I'm just going to ask you quickly.
Yes.
Who do you think who's going to go through the semifinals between these teams here?
Okay. I think Arsenal's going to go through because Slavia is going to come. If Slavia is going to come with a cloud, you know that whole racist cloud. So they're going to come with a cloud over them. So I just based on that, because it's very tough for me. I think Arsenal's going to go through. United, if United can, you see, you're going to think that I'm biased, but if United shows up on the day, they can beat Granada, but Granada is also a good team. So I will hang more to United going through because I feel personally that the English teams are stronger in Europe at the present moment. Between Ajax and Roma, I think Ajax is going to go through because I just feel that they're a stronger team, although I respect Roma. I think Ajax is going to go through. And Emre, I think Emre's team is going to go.
So So you say Arsenal's going to go through?
Yeah. And Dynamo and Arsenal's going to get each other in the semis. And United and Ajax is going to get each other in the semis.
Look, I'm not going to ask who's going to. This wait till the semi-finals, then we can predict who will make it to the final. I'm not going to predict who's going to win because any of these teams can win. That's how football is. You're not going to say the squad and that squad is bigger and the club is bigger.
Yes.
That for me is nothing. That goes out the door, my friend.
Yeah.
LeSean, Lester Dreyer says here that United, Arsenal, Ajax, and Villarreal for the semi-finals. Okay. Obviously, Leicester is an Arsenal supporter. LeSean, our own LeSean. Let me just make this banner a bit smaller. There we go. So LeSean says Granada are draw specialists. Ask Barcelona about them. They played Molde, and Molde are tough nut to crack, and so to beat them was quite something. Yeah, no, don't write Granada off there. LeSean said yourself. It's tough. It's going to be tough though. Let's go to the Champions League. Let's go to the Champions League. Now, Sean, obviously, Liverpool is in here.
Yes.
I did not expect Liverpool to be still in the quarterfinals because of the way they play in the EPL, but everyone knows that Liverpool is a European team. Don't write Liverpool off when it comes to the Champions League. So obviously, you can go with through with the draw fast there, Sean.
Okay.
You can just go through with the teams if you.
First and foremost, I'm happy that the English teams are not getting each other at the present moment. Secondly, I still, like I just said earlier, with the Europa, that I feel that the English teams are the strongest at the moment in England. And on that, FC Bayern has never got a real challenge. FC Bayern has never really got a real challenge. So on that, it's going to be a tough game between Dortmund and City. The problem I have with City is not City as the players, but Pep. I think Pep becomes overwhelmed, or when you want something so bad, you tend to not focus properly, and if you don't focus, it filters down through your players. So that's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a very tough one. If Dortmund play on the day, then Dortmund can beat City, right? But I would say City for the win. On the next one, Chelsea and FC Porto, I feel that we mustn't. These Portuguese players are something else. Same with tough, and they're tough not to crack. On that Tuchel, same thing. I also think I don't think he has it in his mind to win the Champions League. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go with FC Porto on this one because I feel that the Portuguese players are brilliant players, and Porto itself, be surprised that they'll be in the semi-finals. Between FC Bayern and Paris, I'm going to go with Bayern. I'm sorry, just based on I'm going to just go with Bayern because I don't see not because they are Farmers League, I just don't think they have it in them. Because they got rid of Tuchel. I think Tuchel brought him at a very good place, and under this new management.
I'm still. I don't know why he got fired though. There was no reason to fire him.
It's because he didn't bring the Champions League. It's because of this Champions League. He didn't bring it. But there's no difference in that in the Paris team. But Pochettino, we don't know. I don't know. You never know with Poch. He might pull off something, but just based on form, I think FC Bayern is in a better form. And then last but not least, Liverpool. I love this fixture. I actually wanted Bayern, to be honest with you, because I'm like this. I love it when we are written off in a sense, especially with Real Madrid. So the revenge is going to be sweet, us playing them. It's going to be a tough match, and I'm looking forward to it. Between the two of them,
look, Sean.
Yeah.
I don't think Real Madrid is on form though. I don't think it's that. I think they are between the teams that I see here. I think they the easier. I don't care if it's Real Madrid, but they're not on form at all. I think you guys actually got the lucky one here because of form.
You also right. But we can still not write them off. But I just feel that I love a challenge, man. Especially because FC Bayern is the best team. I was hoping we get them because, look, Liverpool hasn't been playing bad football. They just haven't been scoring, and they've just been unlucky in the Premier League. People can say, you can look at our stats, you can look at our, we have just not, we've been doing brilliantly on basically on what is happening at the club and da-da-da-da-da. But at the end of the day, I feel that Liverpool has it in them to win Real Madrid. And this game is just to prove that we are still champions. Yes, Bayern Munich's the current champions, but I feel that we winning Madrid is to show that we belong there.
Yeah, no, Leicester said City, Porto, Bayern, and Liverpool.
Yes, possible.
Here we go. Yeah,
I think Leicester and I are on the same page here.
Yeah, no, I don't think LeSean's gonna agree with him with this one because I hope LeSean's gonna comment on Leicester about Chelsea's not going to win FC Porto, but I'm lucky that Sean is not on the show because Sean's a huge Chelsea supporter. And no. Liverpool. Leicester says Liverpool love their game against good teams. There we go. You just said it.
You see, the thing is on that, I want to share something with Liverpool. What Liverpool suffered with this season was when it comes to teams that defend, especially if they defend, the whole team defends. But the minute the team plays open, we have a better chance playing a team against Bayern and Real Madrid than we have playing against the lower teams in our league. Because the minute you play open football, then Liverpool actually has a huge chance in winning games.
Yeah, look, those games will be played. City versus Dortmund will be played on the 6th and the 14th of April. And Porto Chelsea will be played on the 7th. Bayern Munich and PSG will be played on the 13th of April. So obviously, whoever City wins, if City and Liverpool win the games, then it's an all-England semi-final. If I'm correct. Possible. Because that's why we always
if it's an all-England final, then it just shows that we are the strongest at the present moment, and we must be noted as Europe is the strongest league at the present moment. Not Europe, but English league is the strongest at the present moment, and it writes off Bayern Munich even if they're good, because we are the English league is the toughest league, and if we come to the finals, it will prove once again that we have the best teams in the world. I'm talking about England.
I'm going to give you my prediction before we end off. I think Dortmund's going to win City.
Sure.
I really do. I think I actually going for Dortmund instead of City. I'm gonna go for Chelsea just because of LeSean. Otherwise, I'm gonna get it. So I'm gonna go for Chelsea over Porto. Obviously, I'm gonna go for Bayern. I watched them play the last games. I mean, I don't know, man. No one give this coach. No one mentioned this coach's name. No one mentioned about FC Bayern's coach. This guy, if you look at the team, there's no big names. I never ever. Who is this players? I mean, where did he get this player? I mean, give this guy some credit, please. Whoever don't know Dortmund's, Bayern's coach. Yes. Please watch Bayern Munich. You will tell me again. Look at those players and look at this guy. No one gives him credit, and I give him credit. And I think at the moment, currently, Sean, I know Klopp has done well, but at the moment, currently, he's for me the best coach at the moment because of consistency and the squad that he built at Bayern. But I go for so Sean. This is a tough one though, but I'm gonna go for Liverpool.
Well done,
just because you guys are finding your feet, and I don't think Real Madrid is the same teams anymore. But Theo, Frey, before we go.
Oh yes, must.
Theo Frey says you won't make the final.
Who won't make the final?
Who? Well, he says.
What I love about Theo? Bayern's coach has gotten the award that Klopp got. Do you know what I love about Theo? He didn't say that we're not going to win Real Madrid. He just said we're not going to make the final. So he's saying that Liverpool's going to beat Real Madrid. I love that, Theo. I love it.
I know. So I say Liverpool. So Liverpool, Bayern, Chelsea, and Dortmund is gonna be my teams to be in the semi-final. Theo says again, Liverpool definitely will make the final. He's making a show twice for you.
We need to have him on the show. We need to have Theo on the show.
We need to get him on the show.
Especially when it comes to a Liverpool United game.
We need to get Leicester, Theo, and Gershon on the show.
Yes.
And Clay game, but I think that's going to be too much. It's going to be a 3-hour show. We're going to have all these guys because
I think we must have 3 different shows on the same day.
We're going to have part 1 and a part 2.
There we go.
So, look, before we go, I'm just going to there's a small business happening. It's a buddy of mine, Alistair. Guys, any person that's watching this show, please, if you have a small business, let me know. Also, I'll promote it on our show. But yeah, this guy is very good. There's a friend of mine. Please support Strandfontein, I think. Yes, Strandfontein, Moray Close, if I'm correct with the way I pronounce that address. There we go. That's like lekker, man.
Yeah, that's look nice.
Ek raak nou sommer nou honger nou, is amper nou anyway lunchtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Moray way. Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah, no. Please, guys, there we go. Please support Alistair.
Let's put a fat burger list now, but okay.
Yeah, no, we're gonna open soon. A fat burger list, the beginning of May. So, so the last one, Theo. Theo.
It looks healthy though, eh? That food.
Yeah, no, it looks very, very healthy. Sorry, meant to buying coach should have gotten the award. I don't agree though, because I mean, he got an award at the time he was doing well. That's why he got that award. So maybe this year, if Bayern wins the look, if he obviously gonna get the award now because he's doing well and he's again doing well in the Champions League. So let's see. We can't say. But thank you very much, viewers. Thank you, Sean. For having you on the show. I know it was short notice. So good luck to all the teams that's in there. And I hope Arsenal's going to make the semi-final. It would be nice to win the European Cup for a change.
Yeah.
But thank you very much, buddy.
I think Arsenal, there's a chance. I told you this long time already. They have a chance of winning it.
You think we have a chance?
Arsenal has a chance of winning the Europa. You've heard it on the show.
It depends if
20th of the 3rd, 2021. Arsenal has a chance of winning it. Don't be surprised.
I hope so.
I won't be surprised.
Yeah. Okay, Theo, last thing for Theo. Theo says United will win it.
Sheffield United. Tell him Sheffield United is not in. United, nah, man, sorry. Not at OGS.
Yeah, Leicester says, before we go, I'm buying me a Champions League jersey.
Well done.
Of who? Okay, quite Leicester. He's confident that Arsenal will win the Champions
League. Arsenal can win it.
The Europa League.
And Theo believes I'm an Arsenal supporter because I'm always saying because there's progress in Arsenal. And most Arsenal supporters don't believe in Arteta. So be careful if Barcelona steals him at the end of the season. So please, guys, be careful.
Yeah, no, it's not about belief. I think just about the players, about his consistency. But yeah, let's see what will happen. Football can change easily.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Sean. Have a lovely week further, buddy.
Likewise. See you then.
Okay, quiet.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.